Did someone say, why don't they just?
Why
don't they just?
Ben, that was
Was
like
that
the
my cue?
slowest response ever.
Have we given up on the music? We were going to be
Yes,
doing music for
the
that.
day the music has died.
See,
Oh.
this is the deal. I have kids, okay? I don't sleep. I don't even know what day it is.
Now he
Like
just
every
auto-
day is the same
Now he
nowadays.
just is auto-tuning himself saying, why don't they just... Why don't they just...
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
too
much-
much. It's too much.
So
Okay,
what do we have
well,
this week?
What we have this week, this came from Twitter. This was actually sent by, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this came from Gideon, who forwarded something from Louise Versetti. Anyway, it says, imagine stealing a Tesla and it drives itself to the police station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they just do that? I guess when they
Yeah.
have full self-driving going.
Well, I think how do you the car? I think actually the hard, if we're really diving into this, the hardest part will be for the car to know whether or not it's been stolen.
If you
Because-
tell it, you'd have to tell it.
Tell it that
Well,
I stole it.
wouldn't it kind of be like valet mode? You just have like, my car's been stolen mode?
Yeah, I'm thinking, or just stop. Just have
Well,
it stop.
Yeah, and did you see that happened recently? A guy got carjacked in a Model 3, and the owner is like, cool, later, gets out and like shuts the car off and like locks him inside and calls police. Like,
how
he gets
can
out
you-
with his phone and is like, you're done.
But how can you lock them inside? You can't.
The guy couldn't figure out how to open the door.
Well, there you go.
And you can like turn the heat on.
Well, so
Like-
if somebody was stealing your car, like say you got carjacked, they would have to take your phone or they wouldn't be able to drive it anyway, right?
Well, if it was already in drive and already on, you would just hit it in there. But if you are smart and have the pin to drive feature enabled, then you could put it in park and get out. I mean, obviously this is like, with a clear mind that we can say this, but in the moment,
Right.
if you could remember, hit park, get out, and then just like run away. And then they
Well, if the
try to
doors-
drive it.
If
And
the
they,
door's
and
open
they,
and drive, if the door's open while in drive, it automatically goes into park, I think.
oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Actually, I think
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
if it goes into park and you have pin to drive, then they wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
See, that's my
You
biggest
know.
question is like, how would the car know it's stolen? You know what I mean?
You would
Unless
have
you're
to tell
reporting
it.
it on the app,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'd have to go
Um,
in the app and say,
Yeah,
hey,
and
that's stolen.
eventually it could maybe do something like that, but that's also, I mean, you might as well just have it stop and heat them and turn on the whoopee cushions and all the stuff.
Yeah, turn the heater up to 100 degrees. Just
Yeah.
cook them. Just cook the guy.
do summon all of a sudden, like to summon it to the police station?
Right. Well, but I
Or
mean,
summon it.
seriously though, I mean, once they have like full self-driving where it's like on a Tesla network and everything, why not? Just lock the doors, have it drive the guy to the police station.
That's some Westworld stuff. I don't know if you guys watch Westworld, but they
I need
had
to
a
get
thing in
caught up on
there. In the latest one, they, it's more like city. They're no longer in the Westworld thing, but the car, like there's a scene, I forget what's happening, but there's a scene where like, there's a police car that it's like, oh, hey, the police are coming to get you. The car is disabled and we're stopping and and it's locking. You can't get out. So it's like a defense mechanism for their cars. Cause in that world, they're all autonomous. So
Yeah. Have you
Did you
seen, it's an Amazon Prime show called Upload.
Never even heard of it.
Has anybody heard of this?
No.
I guess my
I know
wife
what
saw
uploading
something. She saw an ad for it, but it's by Greg Daniels, one of the guys behind The Office. And it's set in, I think they actually say the year, but it's like 2070 or 2080, something like that. But sorry, I'm not trying to go off on a whole tangent here, but there's autonomous cars in this show. But it's the premise is that a guy you can upload to a simulation basically when you die. Like that's now an option. And they do a really good job of kind of showing how corporatized something like that would be. Like the company that does it is called Horizon, not Verizon, but Horizon. And it's got like basically the same logo, but it's spelled differently. And anyway, a guy gets uploaded, and then he finds out that he was kind of murdered, and but it's a comedy. But
because you didn't see how you died.
yeah,
You don't have
'Cause
that
it's
memory.
Reverting.
well,
to, like,
no.
your-
Well, sorry, going back to the autonomous car thing. The cars in there are like these little pods, basically, that just drive you around. And at one point, he's like, he takes control of the car, but he drives it with a game controller.
Yeah.
He's like playing a game, going in and out of traffic and stuff. But then, no, he's in his car, and it suddenly just runs into the back of a truck and kills him. And I haven't finished the show yet, but the gist is that his car got hacked, and yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is a real question about hacking these things when they're fully autonomous. I mean, it's a real danger.
Yeah.
You know, and anybody that doesn't say that is like, yeah, just go check out Have I Been Pwned and see how many times data leaks and things happened. It's stupid.
I still
it's
can't
all
believe
the
we don't
time.
have two-form authentication on
Yeah.
the Tesla app. That is the silliest thing I've ever heard.
And that
My entire
and
car can be stolen.
I mean, and there is zero you can do to stop it. If someone gets your Tesla account, you cannot stop them from taking your car. You can have pin to
Well, wait.
drive. They can disable it.
Well, wait,
you can
wait,
do
wait, wait.
you can do
You have
everything
to-
you want, and
You have to
they
have,
will
on a
override it.
Model 3, you have to have one of the key cards to enable the phone as the key for the car, though.
Incorrect. That's if you want to use the Bluetooth key. However, I can go into the app and say enable keyless driving, and I enter your password, username and password, and I now have your car. If I want my
Dang.
phone to be used as a key, sure, but in the app I can enable keyless driving without having the key card.
Wow.
So with two-factor,
So there's nothing you can do. It's absolutely nothing you can do if someone has your username and password.
how fast we went from, hey, Teslas are not a problem if somebody steals it, to somebody could totally steal your Tesla.
It's like I wonder if anyone's made a video on that. Huh. I get so
Weird.
many comments on that video about, oh, that's it. I'm reporting this to the police. You just stole that guy's car. And I'm like, you didn't question how I had magically had a camera in the guy's car that I stole in the video. You didn't wonder how I got that footage at all.
Right. Jeez.
Like, what the heck? No, but that's why I made that video, because the whole point was like, you have to enable two-factor authentication, which everything has, I guess, at this point. Like,
Yeah.
we're not reinventing something magic here. It's literally the easiest thing. Because with the username and password, there's just absolutely nothing you can do. Sucks.
Wow.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this clip from our show. If that's just not enough for you and you want to watch the full episode, you can go to olfpod.com/YT.
And if you want more from us, you can consider becoming a Patreon member. You'll get early access to episodes. You can join our awesome community. You can actually watch us record live and get your name in the credits by going to olfpod.com/Patreon.
So thanks everyone for watching. Check back every Friday for new clips here and new episodes on the main channel.
Thanks, everybody.